Hey sweeties, welcome back to my channel. I'm so honestly excited to even talk about this just because it's funny to me. Well, it's not funny, but anyways, I wanted to do this video because I don't know if you guys knew about it, but literally a few days ago, and I'm honestly embarrassed that it took me quite I don't know, it took me like a day to figure it out, which is not that bad, but typically I like to try and stay on top of everything. But when I found out about this, I was kind of shocked about it. But basically, in Bloxburg, you've read by the thumbnail, the title, and everything, you guys can see that there is a money glitch. Well, there was. Apparently, it's been patched now, but I kind of wanted to talk about it just in case it's still going on, or just, in case anyone's got any worries about it, and just to talk about it if it happens in the future ever again. And also talk about the issue that everyone in Bloxburg is facing about the equal pay. I mean, realistically, it shouldn't really matter too much about it because, in my opinion, I think, overall about the pay thing, I'm actually quite upset about it myself because, I mean, I'm not entirely sure how it works, but if we go on to, my job, as you can see, like, if I was on level 50 in fast food, I would get the exact same amount. I don't know. I don't know how it really works, to be honest, but all we know is that it's equal pay across all jobs. And for people who have spent ages, doing once Bloxburger, did come out, everyone was doing that whole thing with it, and they were doing comparisons about which one gets you more money, and Bloxburger seemed to be doing that. So people really were working hard on that. And then eventually they come out with this. So a lot of the Bloxburg community is not happy about it. And I completely understand, like I said, because I worked really hard too. And then now I know I'm going to be getting the same pay across everything. I mean, I understand what they were going for, but personally, I do also understand that it's not exactly something we all wanted. And as somebody who does play Bloxburg a lot, and as I'm currently working on this beautiful place, this is where I'll probably be doing my videos, but it's boring. It's got nothing in it. And that's because I keep needing money. Look at my money now. I'm broke. Can't afford to do this. This is meant to be my glam mansion, and yet it's not working, is it? Look at this. Anyways, it's not good. So we need to come up with something about it. And in my opinion, once I saw this money glitch, I'm not gonna lie, part of me did get really excited thinking that I might even have an opportunity myself to be able to finally get a chance to get some money because people were getting millions and billions of cash in Bloxburg. There are some screenshots I found from Twitter, and these were the ones that really caught my eye because I was like, oh my goodness, I need to talk about this. So firstly, I do want to try and talk about what the money glitch is itself and just kind of also explain if it happens, what you do and what not to do. So to my knowledge, the money glitch is basically what happened was if you had an expensive item on your plot, and this was only if you intentionally knew about the money glitch. I'll get to if you didn't know about it in a minute. But yeah, if you had an expensive item on your plot and then you replace it with an empty plot, but when you change the name, instead you keep it the same and it gives you money. Now that might not make sense, but for example, let's just go on to build mode for a second, and let's go on to vehicles or something because that's expensive. So let's just say I was plotting down this one. So this is a really expensive vehicle, the one that's the Nubus Superior. It's 170,000. So Jesus. But yeah, you put that down, and then I'm not actually going to do it with that one, actually. I don't want all my money to go because of that. I don't think so. You know what? We'll just go with the tricycle. Let's pretend this tricycle is the most expensive thing ever, right? And if you've gotten this far in the video, comment below about the tricycle being the most expensive thing because I need to see that. But yeah, and then what you do is you've got this, and now because you've got this thing, what you would do is you would then, you would swap your plot. So I've got, for an example, an empty plot, and then when you would buy a plot or whatever, and then you would change, keep it the same as the name of whatever your plot. So mine's called Candy Castle. I would change it to that, and then basically you would get whatever the amount of this was or what was on your plot, you would get that, and it would just could quadruple, double, whatever. It would just basically be, well, not double, no, it wouldn't. It would be the exact same, but on an empty plot. And then you just supposedly bulldoze your plot, and then you get the entire thing. That's what I think it was about, and yeah. I can't use this. Oh, that's such a shame. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, so basically, I just felt like this is, much better. My legs are barely touching the pedals, but it is worth it. It is worth it, guys. I don't know if I'm too small for the tricycle or if this is how it's meant to be. But yeah, anyways, it's a whole thing. So when you see that around Bloxburg, everyone was really excited because they were thinking, oh my goodness, this whole issue with the money, I would finally get money. Well, wrong, because once they ended up finding out about this, and this was the funny part, everyone who actually wanted the money glitch to stay there, which was a lot of people, they were just getting mad saying everyone was snitches. And I completely understand that, but come on, guys. It's a game that you got to kind of report anything because remember, technically they are still in like their beta testing. I don't know, because games aren't meant to forever be in like with the a paid access game like Bloxburg is. And then obviously they want to go free, so they're kind of trying to sort out all the kinks, and they don't want money glitches, and we know that's happened quite a lot in Bloxburg. But the unfortunate part about this was actually that people started to get banned. And apparently, it's not even a day ban or anything. It was actually a permanent ban and it cannot be appealed. I was really upset when I realized it cannot even be talked about because sometimes now this is the part that I wanted to talk about as well, is that this money glitch actually became a bit of a shock because some people, majority actually, didn't even know about this. So what happened was what they were doing is they were just joining their thing and then they would go and see that they had millions in their plot or something because sometimes it just happened. It was a glitch. Now, before people started doing intentional glitches, they would just go on there and then, they would just get loads of money and then they'd go, oh my goodness, this doesn't make sense. How have I got so much money in my account? Did Bloxburg do something? They started posting about it and then eventually, people started mentioning, no, it's a money glitch. Then obviously they had to recognize that they had to stop this glitch. And unfortunately, the people who participated in it, they did get banned. But then eventually, because it became such a trend of a glitch, like loads of people have known about it, I don't think everyone can get banned. I obviously didn't even know about this and I have no idea if it's fixed, but I'm not going to risk my account just to see if it is. Even an alt account. I can't risk that. But yeah, basically, it's just kind of depressing, to be honest. There's many things about the new update I found funny. I thought the fainting was funny because I didn't realize, but because of me having marvelous moods, it kind of it's not the best, and I didn't realize that without marvelous moods, it kind of can ruin, your entire Bloxburg day. Because when I'm on alt accounts helping out with like a role play or something, and they're on it, I have to get their moods up so much faster than I thought. But with my one, I don't have to do it for ages, probably ever really. So realistically, I understand the aggravation and the upset about all of the new update, but I do think that they were going in the right direction. They just misstepped a little bit. But nonetheless, I honestly get it. I'm really sorry, but I really wanted to do this to explain to you all about like why it's so important that if you guys ever see a glitch or if you see that you've got so much in your account at all, we know if you ever see that you've got something in your account at all, then you've got to just be careful not to participate in it just because it's really not worth it, guys. As you don't want a permanent ban on Bloxburg. You've already paid it, and if you happen to be a part of it and you got lucky with it, don't think you're going to get lucky every time. And that's not like a threat from me. I have no idea what would happen, but I do know that loads of people are really upset that they've got permanent bans. And like I said, most of them cannot appeal to get it unbanned. So they can never go on their normal account on Bloxburg ever again. I know this is kind of like a really weird topic and I'm taking it kind of seriously, but it's because I love Bloxburg. And if I ever got banned from it, I promise you a storm would be raised. I don't ever try glitches, not even on another account, because I'm just too nervous that it will be traced back to me. And even filming it or something, it's just not worth it to me, not even for content or I don't know. I mean, I love you all, but it's not worth it. And so it's too risky. And I honestly want to make sure you guys understand that. Now, I obviously, if you guys got away with the money glitch, don't tell the Bloxburg devs I'm saying this, but yeah, good for you. I'm glad because we all need that money. No, I am totally kidding, guys. I'm not on the creator program. They don't know who I am. But nonetheless, anyways, I just wanted to make sure that you guys saw all of this in the video. It's really important that I told you all of this, and it's just really important that you guys understand. Try not to do it, but if you do it, your account's banned. It's not really up to me. But if you guys don't, like I said, it's kind of applause to you. But anyways, I hope this was helpful and that you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.